Welcome YouTube, it's your man Scratch back again. Got another video I'm getting ready to do. Got a couple samples that I'm working on, and I'm going to let you hear some of the samples that I'll be using in the video. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back again. I've got my Adobe Audition opened up, and I'm going to let you hear the sample that I'm going to use in this. It's a Sade sample, Tattoo, and here's what it sounds like.
I'll wear it like a tattoo. I'll wear it like a tattoo. I'll wear it.
And also from the beginning, I'm going to work from the beginning part of it, which is this part here. Two different volume settings. I'll show you what I've done with that in a minute. Now I'm going to show you what I've done with the sample. I've taken sample and I've split those two parts, well, combined those two parts, and I come up with this part here, and I think I speed it up a little bit, and this is what you get. And that's what I get with that sample there. So we're going to chop that up on the keys, and I'll show you what I come up with. Okay, we loaded up our samples. We loaded up all my kicks, all my tracks in my Cubase, and right now I've got a total of probably about 8 or 9 tracks. And all of my tracks that I'm using, they've already been set up. My samples have been loaded onto my tracks. My drum kit's been loaded. So with my sample, I've got it set up. I've got the you can see what it is. It's just but those are just what I've got from the sample that I took from the Tattoo from Sade. That's one sample kit I've got loaded, and I've got a second sample that I'm going to use. So you can see that's the second set that I've got loaded. I've got my drum that I'm going to use. This is going to be my bass drum sound. My snare. I've got a snare sound that I'm going to use in here. Let me see where my snare is. That's the snare. I've got the cymbals. That's a cymbal. It's got a reverb effect in it. I'm going to use that for the cymbal sound. Normally it doesn't sound that way, but I've changed it up a little bit to get that sound. And then I've got some effects. Actually, I don't know if you can hear those, but they're just real weird sounds. I'm using those for effect. I also added a synth bass, but I don't think I'm going to use this. I had something similar to, I forget how that went. Yeah. Then on the second part, the part that goes, I was going to use the synth reverb, no, the synth bass. It's those are some of the sounds that I'm working with, but you'll see once I put it all together how it's going to sound, how it's going to come out. So let's go. Okay, that one seems to have taken. Let's try it. Playback. Okay, now I'm going to add the second part, which is the record. So we've got that section now, and let's see what we've got. Slide this over, play it back. First sample, main. Now the second sample. Now you get to hear the first sample. Here comes the second sample. Okay, now you have those two samples. Now I just layer my drum, put my drum beats in for each drum track. The drum tracks will be coming in, so stand by and we'll get back with you with the drum tracks. Back with the drums, about ready to record the drum track, the bass drum. Let's go with the bass drum, see what we like here. Seems alright there. Now we'll work with a hiss sound, just to be a sound effect sound.